Hello, this is Lucas Palmeira from Imaginando, and I'm here to give you another tutorial on DRC. Feel this? Hello, this is Lucas Palmeira from Imaginando, and I'm here to give you another tutorial on DRC. Today I'm going to show you how to make the bass, organ, and steel drum sound from the song Drop the Game by Flume and Chet Faker. So let's get right into it and start with the steel drum. The steel drums are an instrument that was born on the islands of Trinidad and Tobago after the World War. Since the American Army left loads of oil cans there, and the locals basically refurbished the oil cans into really nice harmonic percussive instruments. And that's what we're going to sort of try to do here. We have already DRC on a default patch, and we're gonna start by changing the first oscillator to a square wave, and from a square wave to a pulse by changing the pulse width to 741. Okay, like this. Second thing we're going to do is go to the modulation page of the pitch, and we're gonna modulate the pitch of both oscillators with the envelope generator 1 by turning it on and raising it to 208. This will basically give it a little bit of pitch modulation on the beginning of the sound to try and emulate the bend of the metal one when it's playing. Now we go to the second envelope generator, the envelope generator 2 amount of the filter. This controls the amount of modulation of this envelope generator to the cutoff, and we're going to raise it to 780. Okay, like this. And we're going to drop the cutoff to 152. And the resonance, we're going to raise it to 160. And we're also going to change the mode of the filter from a low pass 4-pole to a low pass 2-pole. Okay. Master at 0.8, pre-gain at 0.6, and oscillator 1 at maximum. Okay, now we go to the modulation page of the filter, and we're going to drop the velocity to -630. This means that the higher the velocity, the lower the cutoff. Okay, like this. Perfect. Now on the first envelope generator, we have attack at 0, decay at maximum, sustain at 0, and release at 0.901. So it's a long release. Okay. On the second envelope generator, we have a slower attack, so we have 158 of attack, like this. 106 for decay. Okay. And now sustain and release at maximum. And this should be perfect. What we're going to do to finish it is just take all these bass frequencies from 1K before, and from 100 we cut it all. So we get this. And we give it a little bit of reverb. Okay? And here we have it. So now let's go to the bass sound. And on the bass, first thing I'm going to do is change the performance mode from poly to mono. And I go to the first oscillator and raise 1 octave, and on the second oscillator raise 1 octave again. And on the mixer, 0.8 on the master, pre-gain at 791, oscillator 1 at maximum, oscillator 2 at maximum. Okay, like this. Now we go to the envelope generator 2 amount of the cutoff and raise it to 605. Drop the cutoff to 722. And the resonance, we drop it to 0. It's already at 0. Now, on the first envelope generator, the only thing we're going to change is the release. We're going to drop it to 255, just a little bit. And on the second envelope generator, we're gonna drop the sustain to 0 and raise the release to 0.5. Okay, like this. Finally, we go to the reverb and raise the decay to 675 and the amount to 197. Okay. Finally, we turn on this equalizer, so we take the bass frequencies out of the sound and boost a little bit of the medium frequencies around 1K. And we get this kind of telephony, spectral-like sound. So let's go now to the organ. And on the organ, the first thing we're going to do is change the first oscillator to a triangle wave. And okay, and raise 1 octave and go to the sub oscillator and raise 1 octave as well. And now on the master, I raise it to maximum, pregain to maximum. Sorry, the pregain should be where it was. The oscillator 2, it's at 791. Oscillator 1 at maximum, oscillator 2 at 791. Sub oscillator at 597. Okay, now the cutoff frequency, we drop it to 354. And the resonance to 180. Okay. Now, envelope generator 1, we raise the attack to 171. Okay. Perfect. And the release to 180. Okay, about here. No, sorry, 0.3. Okay, this is perfect. 171 on attack and 0.3 on the release. Now on the second envelope generator, what we're going to do is drop the sustain to 268 and the release to 0.1. It's already there. To finish it up, we're gonna raise the decay to 8, about 8 to 8. 8 to 3, sorry, and the amount to 0.306. Perfect. Last thing we're going to do is turn on this compressor, which basically is compressing is using the kick as a side chain to dip the sound a little bit every time the kick hits. So let's now listen to the melody that I've recorded before, so bear with me just a second while I get this ready. And I think everything should be fine. So I'm just checking. Okay, I think everything is ready, so let's now listen. And this is it, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. This was quite fun to make. Remember that we have new content coming up normally every weekend. So if you like this, please subscribe our channel and give us a like. That would really help us a lot. And goodbye, guys. I'll see you next week.